Hello guys, welcome to Solid Tutorial. Today we shall see session handling or session tracking technique 4, that is HTTP session with URL rewriting. In previous session we have learned about another three techniques, that is HTTP session, hidden form fields, then cookies, then HTTP session with cookies, HTTP session with cookies, and this is the fourth technique, that is HTTP session with the URL rewriting. After learning the previous three techniques, why shall you go for learning HTTP session with URL rewriting? What's the need of learning this fourth technique? First of all, we need to understand, because while learning these previous three techniques like hidden form fields, cookies, and HTTP session with the cookies, we have encountered some of the disadvantages and limitations. So to overcome those disadvantages and limitations, and session tracking may fail, so we have decided to proceed for HTTP session with URL rewriting. So let me have one limitation, let me have one drawback of HTTP session with cookies. So the third technique, that is HTTP session with the cookies, which uses in-memory cookies as well as it to send session ID to browser window along with the response from web resource program, and to send session ID back to web application along with the request from the browser window. If you use this HTTP session with the cookies, these techniques, the third technique to work with the session handling on session tracking, or also called as session management, this HTTP session with the cookies uses in-memory cookies to send session ID from server web application to browser window along with the response from web resource program, and as well as to send session ID back to web application along with the request from browser window. Means in the form of request and response cycle, the session ID will travel over the network. So this may increase the network traffic. So due to this reason, the session tracking of HTTP session with the cookies technique may fail if the cookies are restricted coming to browser window. From the browser window, if I change the settings, the stop the cookies coming from specific web application or specific URL, or if user or the layman deletes the cookies in the middle of the session, then in that case the session tracking or session handling may fail. So these are the two limitations while working with the HTTP session with the cookies, or session tracking or session handling may fail. One technique is if cookies are restricted from the browser window or from browser settings, and second case, if cookies are deleted in the middle of the session. So to overcome these two problems, we should not depend on the cookies. To be sent and to receive session ID along with the request and response to and or from browser window respectively. Okay, fine. So to overcome this problem, we have decided to use to overcome this problem. This problem can be overcome. This above problem, let me call this above problem, or this above problem can be solved using HTTP session with the URL rewriting. So how it can be solved, guys? So to solve this above problem, HTTP session, we can use HTTP session with URL rewriting, and this fourth technique, HTTP session with URL rewriting, tells us to append session ID to the URL. Append session ID to the URL that goes to browser window along with the response, and come back to web application from browser window along with the request. Means the session ID will travel over the network along with the URL, but not as a cookie. So this process is called as URL rewriting. As well as our above problem, to work with the HTTP session with the cookies will be solved. So I'm repeating once again, to solve this problem, this above problem can be solved by using HTTP session with URL rewriting, and for this we need to append session ID to the URL. We need to attach session ID to the URL that goes to browser window along with the response, and also come back to web application from browser window along with the request. This whole process is called as URL rewriting. Since HTTP session object is also involved in this URL rewriting, this process is technically called as HTTP session with URL rewriting in session tracking or session handling or session management technique. Okay, boss. So I learned about what's the need of working with the HTTP session with URL rewriting and why it is called as URL rewriting, because session ID will be appended to the URL, either it is going along with the response or it is coming as a request from the browser window. And this techniques works with the HTTP sessions, so it is also called as HTTP session with the URL rewriting. Next, let me go for how can I able to embed or involve this URL rewriting along with my URL. How can I able to rewrite? So let me go for one point. If web resource programs of web applications generates dynamic form pages, then we need to place URL in action attributes. So then URL must be placed in action attributes of form tag that comes to browser window along with the response and goes back to web application along with the request submitted by dynamic form page. So in HTTP session with URL rewriting technique, we can append session ID to this URL. So how can I able to append session ID to the URL? So along with the response, I want to add my session along with the URL. I want to add the session ID. So we can take the help of encode URL method. So along with the response, take the response, call encode URL method, and here is your servlet URL. Here is your servlet URL or destination URL. Also you can call servlet URL or destination URL, destination web resource URL. Okay, fine guys. So this response.encode URL method can append session ID. It can append session ID of current HTTP session object to the given URL. Supporting, I can take an example. My target URL name is servlet URL. Or you can go for login URL or logout URL or home URL. So I'm using here home URL. So if you encode response.encode by using encode URL method and the URL you have appended here, then this gives me the output. Like, so this gives the output like, so this is the output. You can see here, this is your home URL. So instead of this servlet URL, let me append here home URL. Let me change to my home URL and semicolon, and there you will find session ID. And the session ID is a alphanumeric value and it's a unique. Each session ID is an alphanumeric value and it must be unique. Okay guys. So one more example, servlet URL colon J session ID, then this is your URL. Then this is your along with the URL, session ID is appended, and this is the session ID. Some example session ID. Okay guys, so in this way I can able to see, I can say we can work with the HTTP session with URL rewriting, as well as we have seen the limitations. We have seen the limitations to work with the HTTP session with the cookies. So let's recap this point. Even though we are having other three techniques like hidden form fields, cookies, and HTTP session with the cookies, then why are you learning HTTP session with the URL rewriting? Because these three techniques have some of the limitations, and because of those limitations and because of those disadvantages, our session tracking or session handling may fail. So to work, if I go for the example, if meanwhile Meanwhile, session is in process. Session is just started and it is in process, as well as activity has been set in this session. Meanwhile, the cookie, if I'm using the technique called technique 3, HTTP session with the cookies, then meanwhile the end user or the client restrict the cookies coming to browser window, or cookies are deleted from the browser settings, then definitely session tracking may fail. So to overcome this issue, to overcome these problems, do not depend on the session ID to be stored onto the browser as a part of cookie. I'm repeating, do not store cookies. Okay, do not store cookies onto the browser window. Even if you try to store and someone deletes the cookies or the cookies has been restricted, session tracking fails. So do not depend on the cookies to send and receive session ID along with the response and request to and from the browser window respectively. So this above you can solve by using HTTP session with the URL rewriting. Means you need to append the session ID to the URL that goes to browser window along with the response, and also which comes back from web application from browser window along with the request. So this whole process is called as URL rewriting, and along with this URL rewriting process, HTTP session object is also involved. So it is called as, this technique is called as HTTP session with URL rewriting. And how can I able to encode this URL? You can take the help of the method called encode URL. Okay, fine guys. Now let us see now the key points, or you can call difference between HTTP session with cookies and HTTP session with the URL rewriting. Okay guys.